And as promised, we start our little walk to work in the morning time, or at least the walk that I take every day. This is known as Aristocracy Hill. My house is just back there, and you wouldn't expect to see that in Springfield. Alright, so this is where it starts to get really pretty. Imagine those old houses over there. Well, who lived in them? Were people of the upper echelon of the government here, or just airstrips? And this is one of my faves of the walk. Just here you'll see Mansion View. It's a hotel now, but I don't know, it could have been really cool back then. Or it could just be a hotel. I'm not saying that I know everything about this state or this town. I'm coming to you from a backpacker's perspective, or someone kind of living in a new city that they've never really been to before. Haven't been here that long. And so what I'm showing you is things that I found, lucky as they are. And you may hear the lines being taken care of now, but this, just here, is the beginning of the governor's mansion. The governor, he usually stays in Chicago, but we're in session right now, so maybe. Get a view of that. Again, the governor's mansion, but just behind me is the beauty of the city to me. Not me, well maybe. The state capitol building. So there's two actually in Springfield. The old state capitol building, which you will chase Abe Lincoln's hat all over the place. You'll see the place where he laid in state there, where lots of bills were passed and ran. You'll see a lot of really old stuff from the Civil War and things like that. That's just a beauty. Now we're standing just in front of the governor's mansion proper, and this lane here is usually used in the summertime and in the spring for concerts that they give for free on the governor's lawn. Now it can be from different genres at different times. I mean, but that's a little gift the city gives to itself, right? For kids to be immersed in culture and to hear live music. Not just what's on the radio or what they're listening to on their tablets. That's love there. And then we'll turn just here. And we're entering into downtown. Like I said, that not that long of a walk. But there's the crown jewel. Okay, so we're in the last block and a half of our walk. As you can see, this is Capitol Avenue. I can understand why. Wait till you see the lights, the fountains. We usually walk Astro there. Well, every day in the summertime, but now it's a bit chilly. Glad you guys came along with me this morning. Oh, really great restaurant for crab, or any seafood like lobster. Kind of pricey, but absolutely delicious. You see a lot of these old buildings that don't really have a lot of decoration to them, and because today this is called 6th Street, but not long ago you saw also Route 66, which straight through downtown in Springfield. And there's still restaurants here, like the one I worked for, Maldeners, that has been here since Route 66 was, and actually since the 1800s. Maldeners is just there. This is where it actually starts to get fun. So I just got off work, exhausted. It was a good day. But I wanted to show you this. This is right in front of the governor's mansion. This is where they have the concerts. And look at this view. I've had to walk through, I'll tell you. And then you have the governor's mansion just here. So they're in the middle of fixing up for Christmas and Hanukkah, as you can see. How beautiful does that look? So here we are back at the Dana Thomas house. I love the Dana Thomas house. If you walk through it, it's actually 1.5 miles. And if you look just here, you can see the beauty of it. Like the cut of the glass is, they have these beautiful butterfly shapes, and you can see the chevron in the glass. 98% of the things that were original to the house are there. And I can tell you, when you first go in, it's so dramatic. These have this grand opening just here. So we'll walk that way. So this is just the front door. And when you go in, there's this huge statue. It's beautiful. And all of these things that this amazing architect did. One of the things that confounds me about this city, though, is that here at Aristocracy Hill, you go from the governor's mansion to some of these houses. The homeless people here, my heart sincerely goes out to them, because I can imagine being in this cold. The city's pretty resilient, and the people are kind, and we have to call it home.